Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for another Clash of Clans stream / video. So if all this goes correctly, this should be my very first dual stream. So this should be going through to Twitch as well. We will see if it works. As you can see, guys, we're CWL invite, WHF versus Dutch Force. Yeah. And the war started, I don't know, hour and a half ago, somewhere in there. Take a look. So far, we're 5 for 10, shooting 50%. They're 8 for 13. So they got the edge on us so far, but very, very early in the war still. Yeah. Not sure this is coming through on the channel quite yet because I am using restream.io. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. Hey guys, there we go. Finally got some people on here. Very nice. Be sure to say hi in the chat so I have somebody to talk to. And we'll get into some attacks in a minute. Yeah. I am not really sure how Restream really works. Hey, there we go. Alright. Starting to see it a little bit. I will manage chat through the YouTube. Yo, I cannot see these chats at all, you guys. Oh, man. What's going on with my YouTube? Live control room. How about this? Nope. Hang in there with me, guys. Trying to figure this out. Usually I just stream straight through OBS to YouTube. I'm trying to use Restream right now, and it's messing with me. I'll be honest with you. Guys, I might have to restart this because I cannot see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got my chat. Yeah. What is up, you guys? No, this is not Premiere. This is CWL invite. All right, let me scroll up. Yeah, so I'm trying to use Restream for the very first time, and it was not. I don't know. I didn't know if I was supposed to be looking for my chat in Restream or YouTube, and my chat was taking forever to show up, but I've got it now. Rosendo Gonzalez, hello. Josh Walker, how's it going? Pacific Northwest, Russell, that's where I'm from too, brother. So right back at you from the Pacific Northwest. Yo. Thank you. John brought the beers, very nice. I actually quit drinking like 7 years ago because there was a little too much of that, but you enjoy those. Yeah, Ryan, there's going to be some good wars. Later, John. Speedy, how are you? T-Series fan account? Oh, man, come on, really? Team PewDiePie right here, for sure. Good luck, Dutch Force, absolutely. Hey, you know, they don't need a lot of luck. That's an excellent clan they got over there. Anytime you get into, like, the Dutch, the Germans, man. Thanks, Russell. Yeah, it was a little rough. Much better now, though, brother. I mean, since then, I've been to Vegas once. I've been to Cancun twice, so life's good, man. Onshore's Stingray. Glad to hear that, man. I was in the same boat like a year and a half ago, watching powerbang videos. Dutch is better than German? All right, well, thank you for letting me know. I did not know that. Guys, let's get into some... Let's pull up some triples real quick. Get it going. Ooh, King Attack. Town Hall 10, he's been using a lot of dragons. Sure enough, here we go. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that, man. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to announce this on Discord. I kind of got yelled at a little bit for not announcing this in my Discord last time, or the first time I streamed. So let me shout that out real quick. Yeah. Thank you, Speedy. I appreciate that, man. Been slowing down a little bit lately, but you know, trying to focus back on it just a little bit. Trying to get some more videos put out. Life's been crazy busy this time of year, this spring. A lot of stuff going on, but you know. Quit for 18 months. Yep. I only knew it because of Powerbang too. I was in the same boat. I didn't quit for 18 months, but I mean the game got a little stale for a little while there, so I could see why you might have, but it's crazy now. They got so much more diversity and attacks and troops, so many options. Town Hall 12 friendly war against Dutch Hitman. You'd have to ask the leader team about that, brother. I am nowhere near any of that stuff. I'm kind of curious if this stream is actually going on my Twitch account right now as well. I have no idea. It should be. I set it up to do it through Restream, but my first time using it, so I don't know. Noob to Pro. It's going great, brother. How are you? Send now. There we go. See what King's got going on here. He did it like a bat wave style where he dropped those bat spells outside of the base. Hey John, how are you, man? Doing good. Doing really good. Hey, if you guys see the little war map thing going off that we got a live attack and I don't catch it, let me know and we'll jump off to it. It doesn't stay on the whole time anymore. It just goes for a little bit, so it's easy to miss. Well, I'm glad to hear that, noob. Thanks, Russell, but I mean, come on. Powerbang, though? Come on, he was kind of the master, wasn't he? Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. I do definitely try. But as far as better than Powerbang, I'm not. No, I don't think so. What an entertainer. Not only that, but that guy, man, he knows his stuff. He really does. Not just on the Clash of Clans end. I'm talking about the creator type stuff, you know, all the thumbnails, the advertising stuff. And I get my salary in YouTube. Not a salary-based system, but not an employee YouTube, but I've been partnered with them for quite a while, so I do make some money on ads, yeah. Yeah, he is very animated. He's, yeah. Who does not like Powerbang? Let me ask you that. I've never met anybody that didn't like Powerbang. Pretty likable guy. Hey, Marty. How you doing, buddy? There was that King attack. Oh, King 6-pack early. Josh, I've been keeping okay, man. Been very, very busy. Very, very busy. I think he was the first YouTuber I subscribed to, noob as well. Was Powerbang. Definitely the first Clash of Clans YouTuber. I am. Not a lot, man. Just catching the beginning of this WHF war. Checking out my buddy King 6-pack. Oh, dang. King did the Queen Charge Baby Dragon. Guys, so many people have been wrecking bases with this Queen Charge Baby Dragon attack. Have any of you guys tried this yet? Because it's crushing bases super duper hard. Neilf? I apologize if I did not pronounce that correctly, bud. How does someone qualify in WHF? Do they need to be a consistent 3-star attacker? But I mean, nobody's a consistent 3-star. Are you talking about like 3 stars 9 out of 10 times at our level, bud? That just doesn't happen. Nah, man, but you got to have a good understanding of the basics of the game. You got to be a decent attacker. You know what I mean? And, you know, as far as base building, you can learn all that once you get into the family. There's not that many people before competitively building that are good at it, if anybody. It's one of the hardest aspects of the game. But, I mean, you got to be pretty good attacker and have the time to learn, man. That's the basic thing. If you're willing to put in the effort to learn and you're already a decent attacker and you already fit the other minimum requirements as far as being maxed out for your Town Hall level, then you will go far in the WHF family and in competitive Clash in general. Onshore Stingray. Can't see yourself. Do you struggle with the Queen Charge part of it? I think that's the part of it that probably most people struggle with on that. Nice, Speedy. 6-packed with it. That's what's up. Hey, Eric. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in. So, Eric, right now I'm trying out Restream.io for the very first time, so I actually have no idea if I'm up on Twitch right now. Not a clue. Oh, I am on Twitch. Hey, I got 2 people on there, and if they're chatting, I'm not seeing it. But I might have to hit you up to... figure out some of this technical stuff. When you're on Restream.io, where does your chat show up? Do you have to have 2 separate windows going? How does that work? Dang, King wrecked that base. Very nice. He decided to use the loons inside the slammer instead of the E-Dragon. A lot of guys bring the E-Dragon. It does some crazy stuff in there if you save a rage for it. Ooh, got a live attack. Looks like I'm a little late on this one. Super late. Separate window inside of Restream.io? Or just separate window so you have YouTube chat and Twitch chat? Looks like this one fell short anyway. I know, right, Andy? We're off to a rough start this season. We've had some tough competitors back to back, though, you know. Ha! Oh, that's funny, Eric. I will have to have him do that for me, too. He actually did that for me with Photoshop. He hooked me up with... Yeah, he hooked me up with a sick Photoshop tutorial because I had no idea what I was doing. Planning to apply 3 months from now. Maxing out your Town Hall 11. Neil, awesome, man. Dude, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I'm actually trying to max a Town Hall 11 account currently as well because I want to take it straight up to Town Hall 12. Definitely. I'll definitely have Carbon help me out with that. For right now, I might just open up another window. Go to Twitch. Oh, live attack. Come on. What do we got? Oh, it looks like... Oh, Nick's going in with that 12v12 already. Nick does not waste any time. Whew. Here we go. Got a freeze, frozen wall break. Hope those wall breakers didn't split up too much. There we go. Got that break. Very, very nice. Queen, she's going after that. Nice, nice. Gonna be popping his king. Ooh, looking good so far. Gonna have to chew through a hound, but, you know, whatever. So, Queen doesn't have any other defenses on her right now, so she can take her time with the hound, but that might end up getting him a little close on time. Minion down to help clean up those pups just a little bit faster. Poison seemed to have got about half of them in there. Another rage on the Queen. Dealing with the enemy Queen. Baby Dragon coming out. Whew. She's getting low, but she survived with plenty to spare. Yeah, I agree. He's got a jump spell too. Minute 50 left at this point, though. Let's see. He's got pigs for the back end. Man, 7 wizards, 28 pigs. Got the stone slammer for the backside. Honestly, you're right. The charge is money, but the only thing I'm worried about right now is we're getting into a minute 30. Okay, he's starting the pigs. Starting the pigs right now. Got 2 heals and a rage. First heal goes down. Good thing, because that's a dangerous section of the base right there. Ooh, come on, Queen. Queen is in a rage up there, trying to keep her alive through all that DPS that's on her right now. Looks like she's going to survive it. Pops her ability just to be on the safe side. He kind of needs to be able to keep an eye on his hogs right there. Got his cleanup down behind. Still has a Grand Warden ability as well. Going to have to save that for that Town Hall. Otherwise, any of the hogs in range of that thing when it goes off, they're going to be dead. Does he have enough hogs to get that thing down? Going to have to pop the Grand Warden ability. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Stupid tornado trap. So, it's looking pretty good right now. Really good. Look at how much health those hogs still have. As long as he gets this in time, I think this base is wrecked. They got one more mortar to get to up there. This is looking really good, you guys. Time is going to be the only issue. Does he have enough time to get it done? Come on, Nick. Oh, man, I don't know. That king's going to defend this thing right there. I think those hogs are going to get it. This is a triple, you guys. Yeah, 12v12 triple. Was that a fresh hit? Was that a fresh hit? Dang. Nick coming in hot. What a guy. Wow. You were wrong, Dennis. You were wrong, brother. Oh, man. That was exciting. Yeah. Thank you, Tiger Warfare. I appreciate it. T-Series, are you in Dutch Force, or are you just rooting for him? Nick is pretty OP. I agree with that, Eric. Dang. Very nice. Let's go. Enemy team defenses 7. Sure enough, he just went in and refreshed that base. 12v12. Ah, Dutch. Yeah, that makes sense. That also makes sense why you told me that Dutch are better than German. Yeah, sure was, Andy. Wow, nice hit by Nick on that one. Now, right before that live started, I was trying to open up Twitch to see if I had any chat going on over there. Just in case, just be on the safe side. So I'm going to do that real quick. Man, that was big, Nick. That was big, big, big. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing on Twitch. There we go. All right, cool. Does not look like I got any chat over there, so we're all good. Do we accept Max Town Hall 10's GRM TV? Yeah, we sure do, bro. We sure do. The link to WHF Recruiting Discord server is in the description below all my videos. It's in the description below this stream as well, man. Yeah, very impressive on a fresh 12, Russell. I agree. That was a super clean attack, John. Yes, Dutch Force is a CWL invite clan now. Oh my gosh, I have to mute my Twitch. Tiger Warfare, I see your comment over on Twitch. Canadian, buddy, this is not my first stream, but this is my first Twitch stream. My first time using Restream.io. So yeah, right now I'm actually hopping back and forth between my YouTube chat and my Twitch chat just to try and keep up. You and their number 5 are running the same base, Justin? Nah, man, I'm not going to check it out right now. We'll keep it going for lives. Solution of the puzzle. Sometimes you need to go and not wait till next day. What do you mean by that, Eric? Whether that was a puzzle all on its own. Let's check out some more hits, man. We had King 6-pack. Let's see who... Oh, Mr. Lollipop, which I believe is Rupash. Francis, have I done my hits? No, man. I'm actually opted out this weekend. Had a lot of stuff to do with kids, a lot of housework. Crazy week, man. Didn't have time for base building, testing, and commit. It's actually a lot easier to stream for 1 or 2 hours than it is to actually compete, because I probably have about 16 hours into your average CWO war on the weekend between base building, testing, voice, attack, and planning. So a lot different level of commitment there. GRM TV link is expired? What? No way, man. You're tripping. Use a different browser. Or something. I haven't actually heard that in quite a while. It's not since I got the direct link. Check this out. Mr. Lollipop is using the clone bone attack. No bats in this dragon strategy. Oh, this one was super close. I remember seeing this one earlier. Yeah, I'll show the WHF lineup. Town Hall 11 hog attacks for the next video. If I get the replays, then I can do one of those really soon. Sure. So guys, I remember this attack. Watch up in the top when he goes to drop his loons. He's gonna pre-swag like 2 or 3 haste spells, and because of that, it's gonna be super clean. Mishi, what's the most powerful Town Hall 10 attack in my opinion? You know what? There we go. There goes those pre-swagged haste spells there. You can tell he thought he had the loon selected there. I don't know, Mishi. There's so many powerful attacks right now. Super powerful attacks. But at the same time, each base, you know, a different strategy works, so it's hard for me to say. I mean, Dragbat's still really strong. They're getting really creative with it. There's so many strong attacks out there right now. Eric, what do you think the strongest Town Hall 10 attack is right now? Are you even able to answer that one? Because I'm not. Thanks, Clash with Issa. Thank you for the good luck. Tips for Town Hall 11 bat slap. Whoa, so is that like a witch slap with bats at Town Hall 11? Okay, all right. Actually, that one's the queen walk into the witch entry, correct? I don't actually use that one. I'm more likely to use the peekaboo bat than I am the witches, so I can't say that I have many tips for you on that, Killer Bean, other than, you know, just watch that splash damage on the backside and manage it. You know, maybe if an ice golem can tank a wizard tower, use that. If you need freezes, use that. But yeah, definitely plan for those bats on the back end so that you're able to freeze all that splash damage one way or another. And the bats can, you know, run through the rest of that base. You love Bow Witch for Town Hall 11? Man, I'm not good at Bow Witch at all. Yeah, Peekaboo Bat's been working really well for me as well. Agent R, let's see what he's got. Strongest Town Hall 10 attack is a very different answer than what is easiest, says Eric. You're right. You're right. Queen Charge Lalo works on pretty much anything, but Drag Bat is easy and strong. Yeah, I would agree with that. You know, you throw a guy like, you know, Sushaf Kiki or Lexnos or any of those guys that have just been Queen Charging forever with the Queen Charge Lalo army. Yeah, they can crush every base with it, definitely. SB Robo, my attack's very nice. Not lately, but I'm kind of slumping. My last 2 wars that I've done with my Town Hall 11, I haven't tripled anybody. Granted, I've had some bad luck in there, and maybe not the greatest planning in the last one, but still, man, kind of slumping right now. It's rough. Mishi, love right back at ya. How's things going in the Philippines right now? Probably nice and warm, huh? True, Eric, you can definitely watch over there, but I'm probably not going to check this chat as much just because I've got more folks watching over on YouTube. Oh, wow. Actually got a few over here, too. Very nice. Agent R going with this Queen Charge Baby Dragon attack. Love it. Painful? What, my last 2 wars, noob? Yeah, it was pretty painful. I think the last one was like 2 nights ago. And I was like, man, I was like YOLOing the hits, but it still kind of hurt. It always painful. Is it painful for you guys when you don't triple? The 99? Oh, from last week? From CWL invite? Yeah, that one hurt. I didn't force quit either. I watched it till the very end, and I was like, no! Man, it was so close. Gotcha, Eric. Marius, how are you, man? Once again, guys, help me out here. I'm watching chat, so if you see this thing going off right here in the bottom, the little war map in the bottom left right there, that means we got a live attack, let me know. Marius, I'm very good, man. Very good. P.E.K.K.A. and Healer combination is really killing it right now, says I'm Speedy. I think they might reserve a nerf, if anything. Yeah, they are killing it, man. They've been buffing the P.E.K.K.A. forever, trying to get people to use them again. And finally, people are like, oh, yeah, wow, P.E.K.K.A.s are awesome. You know, they buffed it so many times. What Town Hall am I? I have 2 Town Hall 11s and a Town Hall 10 right now. I am actively trying to max one of those Town Hall 11s. So, Andy, this is CWL invite, buddy. WHF versus Dutch Force. My mini Town Hall 11, I'm trying to furiously max right now so I can take it to Town Hall 12 and just keep upgrading it until it's completely maxed, because I really miss the fact that I don't have a Town Hall 12 at all. Sudip Banik, sorry if I butchered the name. I'm doing my best, brother. Hello back to you. I appreciate the love. And yeah, Town Hall 10 is really easy to make videos for because there's so much variety at Town Hall 10. So I really love making those ones. I'm glad to hear that, man. I was actually in the same boat as you a year and a half, 2 years ago, watching an power bank video saying, man, I really need to max my heroes so I can apply to WHF. And I did. That's the way it goes, man. The pattern continues. It's an amazing place to clash. DF is not in invite. Well, obviously they are now, brother. They are this year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a CWL invite match, definitely. Yep. You had me doubting myself for a second there, Andy. You really did. Yeah, they must be an invite now. Nano John, let's see what he's got. Hate having max storages being wasted. Yeah, it's, if you're gonna compete, you just get, it's no longer farming on that account. That's why it's nice to have another account that you can farm on. So that way, you know, you have an account like my Town Hall 10's fully maxed, my Town Hall 11 main one fully maxed. I never have to farm on them or anything. They're just for competing. So all I ever have to do is build new war bases and practice attacks. That's it. Marius, my favorite strategy right now is probably P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, but I've also been playing around with like a Queen Charge Miner with a jump spell. They're like 3 rages and a jump, and you're just getting a ton of that base with the Queen Charge, and then you bring like 2 P.E.K.K.A.s to go around the outside of the base and only like 21 miners and 2 heals. I've been using that one lately and having a lot of success with it. So it changes, man. My favorite strategy is always changing. It kind of depends on what's working really well for me at the moment. Yeah, go check, Andy. But yeah, I'm like, I was 100% positive a minute ago that this was a CWL invite match. Now I'm only 98% positive. Favorite troop? So deep? Healer. The healer is, man. Definitely. Those Queen Chargers are so insane and so versatile and go so well with so many things. Yeah, the healer, definitely. GRM's favorite strategy is Lava Balloon. Nice. Anytime anybody says that, you could pretty well go to the bank that they're pretty good at Clash of Clans. Because Lava Balloon has always been for the higher skill guys, definitely. We got a live attack. Where's... Oh. On our side, who are they hitting? Oh, no. They already got a 12v12 too. Gosh. Ouch. Get alive. They're hitting Shocker. Hitting him with a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. What's this guy got going on here? Let's see. He's got a Wall Wrecker. Delaying those healers. There we go, gets him down. King is trying to cut on the other side of the funnel. Now the Queen is breaking through that wall, but once that Wall Wrecker breaks there, she should reroute. There we go. King's doing his job. Queen's done hers. Getting those P.E.K.K.As and bowlers in there. King needs to funnel that gold storage. There we go. Now everything's going inside the base. Which, you know, sucks for us. It would have been nice if some of that stuff would have walked around. P.E.K.K.A. Bobat's pretty strong right now, you guys. Noob, actually, Lava Balloon is used a lot in competition. It really, really is. At least at the higher levels. A lot. But you can only do so many Lava Balloon videos, so, you know. Queen is sticking way back behind everything. Those lava pups are just kind of wearing out down on those troops a little bit. Oh, man, we got some archers that are coming in, targeting those lava pups. But Queen is down at this point, you guys. What does he got? He's got 6 bat spells. He has got 3 freeze spells. Man, I don't know if he got enough of this base. I hope he didn't get enough of this base. Oh, that ice golem froze that wizard tower. He's still got... Oh, there goes a group of bats. There goes a bunch of bats. Oh, man. This is going to look like, this is going to be a defense. A defense for the good guys. How about that? Anybody remember? Anybody even know what that's about? Satyam, how are you, man? Are you the same one that's in the other clan with me? The same Satyam? Sorry if I butchered that. Mark, I'm glad you liked it, man. My buddy Kiko sent those replays to me. Good try, white, black, light. Nice defense there by Shakagram. We got tripled. What were we going to look at over here, man? Oh, man, here we go. What do we got? This is the one I think I was starting to play when I saw that live attack going off. Yeah, I'm glad you liked that that dragon video yesterday, Mark. MK Young, can you join my clan? Buddy, I get that question about every 5 minutes when I'm live streaming, so in another 5 minutes, remind me. I'll answer that. Dutch Force is 7-0 in Premier. I don't know what's up then, Andy, because I'm pretty sure this is CWL Invite War. That's crazy. Super crazy. Got you hooked on Raid, Thomas? I know, I'm still hooked on that game a little bit too. It's not going to be as long-lived as Clash, though. I don't think. Dennis, you got to upgrade that P.E.K.K.A, man. It is a beast of a troop. Most consistent attack at Town Hall 10? Depends on your level of expertise, Kirby. Depends on your level of expertise. Like, if you're amazing at queen charges, then you could wreck every base with like a queen charge Lalo or a queen charge baby dragon attack. So if you're that level of good, then you can be extremely consistent with queen charge attacks. Yeah. Nano John wrecked this base with a bat wave. A little late on that last freeze, but oh man, gotta make it a little close. Oh man, he had just enough bats to go get that. Holy moly. That was wild. You don't like P.E.K.K.A Bobat, Dennis? Well, that's probably because you haven't upgraded your P.E.K.K.As, brother. Max out those P.E.K.K.As and give it a shot, and then tell me you don't like it. Because most of the people that have tried it have been like, holy God, this is a really strong attack. Queen charge Lalo? Yeah, definitely. It's super consistent if you're great at queen charges, you know? Definitely. Nice, Andy. Yeah, I would say most of my attacks definitely do too. Well, sometimes. Queen charges, pretty OP. Man, you got me so curious, dude. I gotta check. I'm gonna check in, Week 8, to be determined. Yeah, I don't know. You got me so curious. I was pretty sure this was a CWL invite match. Until somebody told me they were 7-0 in Premier. Now I honestly have no idea. Let's go check out Twitch over here. What do we got going on Twitch? Canadian. Dude, answer me this. Canadian Nick. This is CWL invite match, right? Oh! Just an arranged war? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had no idea. I totally thought it was. Why do they have an opt-out channel for it then? That's crazy. Yeah, my bad, guys. My thumbnail and title, totally wrong. Just arranged war. No wonder Nick was just YOLOing a Town Hall 12 fresh and crushed it, by the way. Yeah, I will change the thumbnail after the fact. Yeah, Andy, it's still going to be an awesome war. We got two highly skilled clans. You know, definitely. Arvinder, how you doing? I am a noob at streaming. You're absolutely correct, Canadian. You are so correct on that. Yeah, definitely got to change that thumbnail. God, I'm going to show that sexy triple that Nick did again. Oh, all right. So Canadian said this was supposed to be a CWL War Week for us, But we ended up getting a bye week because some clans dropped out, apparently. Wow. Thank you, Canadian. I appreciate that. You're my second favorite Canadian after Shocker. Gotta admit, Shocker's pretty awesome. Yeah, I was totally wrong. Yeah, you're right, Nilf. It's still gonna be a fun war. You got two very good clans, so you know, yeah. Hi, Monk. Hi, Monk. Sorry about butchering the name there, brother. 2 early 12v12s. Why? Because apparently I was completely wrong, and this is not a CWL war. This is just an arranged war. So yeah, between Dutch Force and WHF. But still, two very good clans. Dutch Force is 7-0 in Premier right now. Lex and Hex are very good attackers. Sudeep, yeah. Yes, highly skilled guys. Definitely. Well, I mean, I would definitely hope that they're not running their competition bases right now. that would be very silly. Definitely. I know we are not allowed to run our competition bases at all until competition. So yeah, I'm hoping that they're definitely not. The Hex attack with 49 hogs? Yeah, that was absolutely insane. That was so crazy. Ridiculously crazy. Gosh, maybe I should pay attention to what's going on more. Totally thought this was a CWL invite match. So, make your own luck. Burning bases for shits and giggles. I don't know how other clans do it, man, but as far as in WHF, yeah, we're not allowed to use those bases until competition. We test them all in clan, because if you've used them in any war, that could be seen, that could be recorded by somebody, you know, especially with the number of guys that are in 2 or 3 different of these competitive clans at a time. Yeah. So, yeah, our bases, as soon as we use them in war once, we consider it burned, and we never use them in competition again. Yeah, Nick is a savage. I will actually have to ask Carbon for help with setting this up because it's my first dual stream. And right now I'm having to switch back and forth between YouTube and Twitch chat. And I know there's got to be a better way to do it. And if there is, I know that Carbon will be the one that knows how to do that. It does suck, but I mean, that's, you know, that's what the competition is, you know? So we got Johnny Clash, Nano Jump, both fresh. Check it out. You tried, so Brian Miller said he tried that 49 hog raid in regular wars, got to the last Tesla, and hit a 99%. Oh, that's super close. But Town Hall 12s, you gotta admit, they are really easy to time fail on. Beast World just became a Town Hall 11. Any troop upgrade suggestions? Let's see. What did I upgrade first when I got to Town Hall 11? I think my very first one was like, as far as troops, was like hogs and loons. That way I could do like kill squad, hog attacks, kill squad, loon attacks on some mid-level Town Hall 11s in a farm clan, you know? So those are the very first ones I did. Beast World, the reason I didn't upgrade miners very first is because they have 2 levels. You get up to level 4 and level 5, whereas with the hogs and loons, you upgrade them up 1 level, and boom, they're at Town Hall 11 level. Healers first. I think that was maybe my third one, Andy, after the hogs and after the loons when I got to Town Hall 11, because, yeah, I definitely wanted those level 5 healers. I remember when level 5 healers came out. Oh, man. Queen Chargers were a lot tougher before those came out. Definitely. Oh man, Carbon, you got allergies that bad, huh? Physically burnt from the sun after golfing today. Oh, very nice, Carbon. Very nice. Sounds like you had a good day, man. Carbon, question for you, buddy. When you're dual streaming, do you have a place that gets all your chat into one zone? Because right now I'm switching back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. This is my very first dual stream. That's the only way I've got to use the chat. What hog triple? Make your own luck. Also stream KJ War if you want to jump to it. I don't know about that, War Buddy. That's right, you don't dual stream anymore. You did used to, though, didn't you, at one time? Dutch Force wrecking Johnny's old base. See, I'm not worried about showing the WHF base on this one because we don't ever use our CWL war bases in other wars before CWL war. He's a purist. He's pure-blooded Twitch, I believe, because I've heard that in the partner agreement, if you're going to be a Twitch partner, you're not allowed to dual stream. Am I correct in that, Carbon? Because that's what I heard. Sweeney T says, I got level 4 miners and same as healers. Who should I upgrade before CWL? Ooh. Depends. Do you already have Hogs and Loons upgraded? If so, I would say go with healers so that you can do some other queen charge attacks. And I would wait to use miners unless it's a lower level base until you get them up to that level 5. Wait till that's... Ryan, you obviously have to upgrade your goblins and rage spells at Town Hall 11. Funny stuff. Very funny stuff, because rage spells are definitely maxed way before Town Hall 11. Goblins, I don't even know. I don't think my goblins are maxed, honestly, at Town Hall 11. If I'm going to use like that kind of looting army, then I'll just use a Barch. Definitely. Max Dragbat, already that's it. See who else got tripled over here. What do you guys keep in mind while making a base? Sedip. Let me try and answer that actually real quick. I've been having some luck with base building lately. I have. So for me, let me talk about Town Hall 11 a little bit. With Town Hall 11, I've been having a little bit of success lately, like keeping the eagle on the opposite side of the base as most of the other value, and then making the eagle really difficult to get to. Really, you know, like fairly tricky to get to the eagle. Definitely not any sort of clear pathing to it. Plenty of dead space around it. And then basically you got to make a choice. You're going to get either the eagle or other value in the base. And that's where I've been having a lot of success with Town Hall 11 base building recently. Oh man, Nano John got wrecked by a mass pack attack. Probably gonna have bowlers coming out of that wall wrecker. If it ever breaks, that thing's got a lot of health left. What is my Twitch? Noob to Pro Clash. It is Clash with Cory, WHF, no spaces. Call Me Bowler on Twitch says miners are the best troop to farm. Yeah, I've actually used miners to farm for years and years and years. I just recently switched to Barch on my Town Hall 11, and I've been loving Barch because I just dropped that account down to Gold League, my Town Hall 11, and the Barch army, I don't use any spells whatsoever, and that army cost me like 80,000 elixir. That's it. So it is such a cheap army. Just getting all that collector loot, 400,000 to 600,000 of each per base, plus 2 to 4 of dark elixir for 80,000 elixir. That's why I've switched to Barch in Gold League recently on my Town Hall 11. Nice swag jump spell on that one. Those Mass P.E.K.K.A style attacks are, I don't know, pretty well suited for those diamond type bases, it seems like. Hopefully we get some live attacks. Come on, guys. Who else is in chat here that's got some attacks still to go? Wow. Go check back in with the YouTube crowd here. Upgrade your Infernos straight away. Beast, that depends what town hall, buddy. If you don't have Infernos yet, I would definitely build them right away. As far as upgrading them, I like to usually upgrade my point defenses first. Town hall 10. Build them, definitely. Yeah, build them. But as far as upgrading them, they're really expensive and they take a long time, so you might get more bang for your buck upgrading all your point defenses first. Archer towers, cannons, that sort of thing. So yeah. Come on, guys, let's get some more live attacks. This is a friendly war. Let's, there we go. I have no idea who Joseph is. Not a clue. What about Town Hall 10, the base building? Buddy, I can't even answer that right now. It seems like my last few Town Hall 10s I built did not do very well at all. Town Hall 10 gets crushed by so many strategies right now. So many strategies right now. It's insane. It's tough to defend them all. Try and be tricky. Try and be very tricky at Town Hall 10. If you can defend once at Town Hall 10 nowadays in the higher leagues, then you've done a good job. Yeah. Thank you, Eminem. Eminem. That's a cool name, man. I like that. Said, love you, Cory. You, Eric, and Carbon Finn are the best. Yeah, we are pretty awesome, aren't we? Yeah, we definitely are. I'm loving our new generation of Clash YouTubers, for sure. Good guys, too. All of them. Such nice guys. Eric, Carbon. Oh, man. Super helpful. Super friendly. It's amazing. Cory, where was that 49 hog? That 49 hog attack was in our CWL war last weekend, buddy. Remember, keep an eye on that war map on the bottom left for me. If you see a live attack going on and I don't see it, let me know. Level 5 miners. Invasion. Yeah, I've been practicing with Queen Charge miners recently as well. Actually, right before I started streaming. Troll Teslas at 10s. Yes, Pomeros, absolutely. Be tricky. Troll Teslas, Troll Tesla farm. All 4 corner Teslas if you have to. I mean, sometimes you're testing a base and it's just getting roasted and you're out of time to make any changes for a friendly war, and you're just like, whatever, just throw up 4 Troll Teslas and hope it defends something. Come on, trying to find this live. Here we go. Agent R in again. With another Queen Charge Baby Dragon. Agent R, I'm pretty sure that's a Sous Chef Kiki's other account. Carbon is super sunburned. That is awesome. Bro, my wife actually got sunburned in Mexico, which is funny because she's half Mexican, so she tans like really easy. She doesn't burn at all. And she was such a baby about it. She was like, because she never gets sunburned, you know? She was like, this is horrible. And I'm just laughing at her because I am such a white boy. I've got sunburned so bad so many times in my life, but I'm just laughing at her the whole time because she's not used to it, you know? It was really, really funny, actually. I got a lot of joy out of that. Oh my gosh. Gets in a couple loons, trying to get that stupid air defense picked up because it's targeting his healers. Oh man, while his queen is stuck on that, gets a freeze down on it. Yikes. Having a hard time with that air defense right now. Man. So queen is going down early. I've seen him pull this stuff out before though. He's probably got an E-Dragon inside of that blimp. He's still got a rage for it. Let's see if he can pull this one out right now. It's going to depend on how much value that E-Dragon gets, I think. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all. Come on. See if that E-Dragon can get some monster chain lightnings off. One of the boys just got home. Oh, man. Not looking good. Blimp or Stone Slammer? What's the difference? Oh, man. Call me Bowler. There's a ton of difference, buddy. Ton of difference. So the blimp will always, no matter where it's dropped on the map, it will always go straight for the town hall. This one looks like a fail. He doesn't have enough to quite get through that, and I thought I saw another live attack coming in, so I'm gonna hop out. Whereas the stone slammer just goes for the nearest defense. Oh, they're hitting Shocker again. Gonna try and clean up that other hit. Oh no, they're gonna do a whole different strategy on Shocker. This time they're gonna come in with a Sui Lalo attack. I believe he had a Hound in the CC, so he's not trying to deal with that Hound, but oh man, his queen's gonna go in there, and she's gonna pull that Hound eventually. Maybe, we'll see. And the Stone Slammer just goes for the nearest defense, buddy. Also, the Blimp is faster, but it has a lot less health points. All right? Oh my gosh, she's gonna pop that queen. Come on, Archer, pull the Hound. No way, look at that. Oh, okay, the Hound did get pulled, but he's got a few archers to pull that Hound off to the side of the base. The idea, if you're doing a Lalo, is, I mean, obviously a Hound or a Loon can't hurt your troops, but your cleanup minions and pups can get stuck on the Hound and pop the Hound. So what you'll do is eventually put those archers up in a corner of the base away from the other stuff to pull the Hound out there so that your minions don't end up popping it. See what he's got here. He's got a lot of base left to get through. Got that Stone Slammer, though, on a full Lalo with full spells. Yeah, this is a lot of Lalo. Gosh dang. Not looking real good. Losing those loons. Losing a lot of loons. That's starting to look a little better. Freeze down on that multi-target Inferno and the air defense. Oh man, I think that Stone Slammers, yeah, this is looking pretty wrecked actually. Wait. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's a triple. That's a triple. If he's got it done in enough time, then he's got more than enough loons to get it done. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. He's got a ton of pups on the board. That's a 3. Nice hit to Rick. I think Shocker's base held. I believe that was the third one. It was at least the second one. Base reviews, Dobbs. Not yet, man, but it's a pretty good idea that somebody put up to me to do base reviews, so we'll check it out. Ali Et says Lando Gaming's amazing. I'll have to check him out. I've definitely heard the name, but I've not seen any of his stuff. Of course, that's one of the dangers of becoming a YouTuber. If you have to try to pump out videos and content, you don't have as much time to watch, or really hardly any time to watch other people's videos anymore, so. Menace Bomik says, Queen Walk Baby Drag is so much base dependent. You're right, definitely. Definitely does depend on the queen. Oh, dang, Rick got a 99% time fail. Oh, I wasn't even watching it anymore because I thought it was a triple. Dang. Nice, Shocker. Very, very nice. Shocker's loving this. He's got, I know I would be loving it. Definitely. Definitely. Come on, WHF. Hook me up some more live hits. Let's hang out with you guys in chat until then. Well, Mark, that sucks for him, but it does not suck for us. So it definitely made me happy. I guess it depends on which side you're on, definitely. I'm getting sunburnt Memorial Day, said Call Me Bowler. You're planning out a sunburn? Sunscreen, bro. It's easy. It was a nice attack. You're absolutely right. He, I guarantee he's not real happy with that 99% on that one because it was a very good attack. Yeah. Spots in my clan available. Dobbs, nobody's allowed in our clan but our clan. So even if we had spots in there, I mean, nobody else is allowed. There's only one way into WHF. Except for Carbon. Carbon was invited, I think, by Wiseman because he already knew of his attacks and his streaming ability, and he got invited in. But most of the time, guys, there's only one way into WHF, and that's through the recruiting process. Working your way up through WHF Rising, WHF 2, into WHF Main. Yeah. But, Dobbs, we are always recruiting, buddy, so check out the link below for info on how to get into WHF. Maxed out Town Hall 10s, 11s, and 12s. We're always recruiting them, definitely. Gosling says hi from Latvia Riga. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to have to Google map where that is because I have no clue. Ooh, got a live attack. Sous Chef Kiki going in. Oh, whoa. He's going to be doing the Town Hall 10 version of the Bat Slap here. I think with the Town Hall 11, you kind of queen walk into the Mass Witch entry. With the Town Hall 10, it's more like a Witch Slap style attack. Let's see how this goes here. Let's see. Those top group of witches, those healers are not going to have to deal with any air defenses at all up there. So unless they hit any black bombs, those healers should keep that group of witches going strong. Down on the left-hand side, those healers are taking a little bit of heat from that air defense. Might end up killing those healers before that air defense goes down on that flank. Got a Hound in the CC. I think he missed some of those pops with that poisoner. It wore off after it got the loon. What's he got going on here? Got some ice golems in the middle, some witches in the middle. Bats are down. He's got 2 freezes. Ooh, good freeze value there. Wow, that's the last splash damage left in that entire base. Is those 2 guys right there. Can they get that wizard tower down in time? Oh, they did. I don't. So that they did not path to the multi-target inferno, so it is going to take him out. But dang, I don't know. That top flank did end up dying out. That one witch is not going to be enough for those 2 healers to keep up, I don't think. I think it's going to end up dying if it moves. Bottom flank, still got a queen ability, still got 2 ice golems, so I think this base is still wrecked. Depending on if something gets to that multi-target inferno in time. Oh yeah, that witch went down up top. This one's going to be close. Definitely. Brian, you know what? For quite a while recently, he has been pretty much exclusively Queen Charge Baby Dragon. So I don't know what made him decide to do this attack. But yeah. No, this guy's... Sous Chef Kiki can do so many attacks with a high level of skill. Very good at Clash of Clans. Ice Golem was freezing. 54 seconds. I don't know. Nothing can reach that multi-target inferno without breaking through a wall, I do not believe. And that's going to be kind of the key on here. He's going to pop that queen, but I just don't think. Not going to get to that multi in time. Dang, could end up with a 99%. Good try, Kiki. Gosh. If only the bats would have pathed to it, you know? You got to remember the bats, they went, well, I guess they had a Tesla right down below, and that's why they didn't path over to that. The Tesla was closer than that multi-target inferno. Crazy how little details like that in a base can make it defend. Do the war bases I provide only work for max 10s? Didn't get dips, and it was 3-starred twice easily. You know what happens with that, bud? Every base can be 3-starred now. And so, you know, out of all the people that end up copying it, somebody's going to copy it and just have it get wrecked by some lucky spam strategy. It happens, man. There's no such thing as invincible bases anymore. All I can do is give you the ones that defend the best in CWL invite. And yeah. Call Me Bowler over on Twitch asked, what is the highest skill attack? I'm going to say, for me, probably Queen Charge, Lava Balloon attack. I believe so. Somebody asked me, can I type in my profile pin in Twitch? Buddy, I have no idea what that means. Not a clue. Carbon will have to tell me. Carbon Fit said, who is Clash with Eric? Oh, burn. Burn. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god, Eric, you accidentally streamed for 7 hours? Like it was just nothing was running, but your stream is going? That is awesome. That sounds like something that I would do. Oh man, that is great. Oh man, that's hilarious. Thanks, K-Pap. All right. 5 for free. Ooh, live attack. Sun 2's going in. Sun 2 has been a long time member of WHF. He actually took a break for a while and just recently came back up into WHF main. Manus Bowman. It was a series of 99%, huh? A series of painful attacks for sure. This is going to be a drag bat attack by Sun2. He's been wrecking a lot of bases with this lately. Gets one of those air defenses down with that queen charge. King coming in up top, trying to cut that trash ring right there. If he can get rid of those two buildings, then dragons will come straight in there. Unfortunately, he does pull the hound. Maybe, if he's thinking, he will drop that goblin on the far side of the base, pull that hound out of the way so that the dragons do not pull it. Sure enough, that is exactly what he does. Good thinking, but unfortunately that goblin's going to die too fast. If he had an archer, he would have been able to pull it all the way out to one of those corner huts, so those dragons are still going to pop that hound at some point. Does not mean it's over, though, not by any stretch. Stone Slammer's coming in, trying to direct target that multi-target Inferno, but getting stuck up on a Tesla farm right there. Probably has some max lints in there. They should be able to take care of that multi just fine. Heal spell for that main group of dragons coming through the core. Very nice. Now the bats are coming in up on the top right. Let's see, that second to last wizard tower is going down right now. He's got 2 freeze spells, so he should be able to freeze. Yeah, I don't really see anything stopping the bats at this point since he's got those 2 freeze spells. Very nice. Ooh, those lava pups. Oh man, those lava pups are putting in work on the bats. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I spoke too soon, you guys. Those lava pups were rough. Dang. Oh, that hurts, man. I think you could probably rerun that attack with an archer instead of a goblin. Draw that hound all the way out of the way, and I would say that base is wrecked. I mean, he's still got a chance. No, he doesn't. Not enough time. Not enough time. I do not believe. No. This one's over. Good try by Sun2 there. Yeah, I seriously think if you reran that with an archer instead of a goblin and he pulled that hound all the way out of the way, that's a triple. I agree, Brian. That should be an easy triple. Neil asks for CWL, how many Town Hall 10s, 11s, and 12s do you usually put in war? Man, I don't even remember what the breakdown is. I think it's like 6 Town Hall 12s minimum right now in CWL invite, sometimes more. And, dude, there's like almost 20 Town Hall 11s in the average CWL invite war now. There's a lot of Town Hall 11s and just a little bit less Town Hall 10s. I don't remember exactly what the number is, but it's less than the average number of 11s anymore. Go find this live attack. Vince is getting hit. Peckabo bat attack. Huh. Oh, come on, internet. You're killing me. Sushi, what is up with that? I agree, Invasion. Never feel bad for having fun. There we go. He's coming in, holding on to those healers. Doesn't want him to get sniped by those 2 air defenses in the entry. But better drop him soon if he wants to have some of those bowlers left. There we go. Healers down. First air defense is down. Nice warden ability. Kept that healer from eating it from that black bomb right there. I don't know, guys. It's looking... This is such a strong attack. He's still got bowlers up at this point. Bowlers cannot hit anything on the other side of that dead space. And so then they hopped inside of it. Started hitting stuff. I'm not sure it's going to matter, though. Let's see. Gosh, hard to say right now. He's got an ice golem in his pocket still. He can use that to freeze bats on the backside. He's only got 5 bat spells, but he's got 3 freezes and an ice golem. Where's his queen at? Ooh, queen's doing work in there right now. Got rid of that multi-target Inferno. Oh my gosh, yeah, I think he's got this wrecked. Wizard Tower is all tied up by that ice golem. So he's got an early freeze down on that Wizard Tower, but hey, he had so many freezes left, he could afford to use them liberally. I think he's going to swag 2 freezes on this one. Well, he's going to use 1 for the Teslas. Probably didn't have to, though. He's still got some cleanup troops. He's got bats to help clean up. Yeah, this is looking like a triple. Definitely. As long as those bats can make it around and get into that right there that I don't think anything else can reach, then that should be a triple. Those bats move pretty quick, so. Call me bowler. Actually, I love that question. I get it all the time. I remember when I used to wonder that too. What is the difference between a queen charge and a queen walk? On a queen walk, your queen is walking around the base. On a queen charge, your queen is going into the base. Whether that's by going inside of a channel into the base that's already there, or jumping, or wall breaking, or following in a stone slam, or a wall wrecker, she's somehow going into that base, charging in. Time to clash. Adam, how you doing, man? This is actually my very first time on Twitch, buddy. I'm dual streaming right now through Restream.io for the very first time. So right now I'm having to jump back and forth to catch both chats, but definitely good to see you, man. Advertising the Independence Clan. I don't even know what that means, buddy. Who's the Oh my gosh, that's not the clan, bud. That's the old skateboarding company. Funny thing, actually, I walked into a skate shop by my house the other day because I like to support local business, a newer skate shop. And I'm going in there and like, guys, I'm like 34 now. All right. I'm getting pretty old. My kids tell me that all the time. And so like I used to shop at all the skate shops growing up. Now I walk in there and I don't even recognize any of the brands. And finally, Independent Truck Company, one of the brands I recognize. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to support this local business. I'm going to buy this shirt because I actually recognize this brand. True story. That is how I got this shirt. Yeah. And that was like just a few days ago too. All right. K-Pap says, very curious about your pinning, Cory. It matters to me and blah, blah, blah. What's next for Clash? New troop spells first or new defense, new siege? What would interest you? K-Pap, I would think the logical next step is going to be Town Hall 13. I would think, you know. But at the same time, I don't think they're going to do that before the end of this year. Because they're still really loving their Town Hall 12 tournaments and all that stuff going on. But I think next year, probably Town Hall 13. I don't know what kind of adjustments they're going to do. Mark, you're 34 as well. Awesome, man. Awesome. Not as old as some, definitely. Ooh, Adam, Restream has a built-in chat that shows all platforms in one place. You can run it through the browser so you don't have to install it or do anything. So I have Restream up right now. Go to chat. Oh, I just have to download something else? Open a browser. Let's check this out. Thanks, Adam. I'm gonna give this a try right now. They're working on a big chat update. Should fix it. Whatever. Let's just let's see if this works. I got Adam's chat. So, I got 2 chats from Twitch. Can I get some YouTube chats in there? Yeah! Oh, thank you, Adam. This is amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is nice. Dang. Yeah, very nice. All right, guys, I got all my chat one spot. Now we just need some live attacks to hit in. Come on. I wonder if there's a delay. Oh, yeah, I gotta check out both the chats. Definitely. Mr. Tactical Dude, thanks for stopping in, man. How you doing, buddy? Sri, how are you, buddy? Good to see you guys. Reach out. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that, man. I will probably definitely take you up on that. Noob to Pro Clash. Yes, I am using OBS with Restream.io, and Restream.io is sending it out to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Sri, how you doing? Come on, guys. Let's get some attacks going. I guess, you know, earlier on in the stream, I did show a couple of attacks. I'll show them again because a lot of those guys are probably already gone. Show King's 6-pack here. GRM TV, are we not allowed to show our base? Well, actually, but we don't run... We never run our competition bases ahead of the competition war. So we can... I've been showing the replays on our bases because I know our guys are not using our competition bases in a friendly war. We definitely have to do that, Mr. Tactical Dude. Definitely, definitely. Oh, you use Streamlabs? I don't even know how to use Streamlabs. Eric? Not even a clue. 3,000 war stars in Midtown Hall 10? Brother, you've been playing for a long time. We got a live attack. Let's go see what we got. Shockogram going in live. Shocker has been crushing a lot of bases lately. I've been slumping, and he has been smashing on bases. So let's knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't jinx my buddy there. See what he's got. He's got a queen charge minor attack. Coming in. King's doing a good job cutting that funnel. Pop your king, Shocker. There we go. Ooh, ooh. I hope that Stone Slammer gets that break, and I hope the queen reroutes to it. There we go. There we go. All right. Ooh. Oh, man. She's going in there deep. Oh, takes some heavy fire. Got the enemy queen killed. Very, very key. Very nice. His peck out of the slammer over there is doing a good job trying to funnel that stuff. That was very nice of the queen to skip all the trash outside and just curve her way right into the base. There we go. Hound is down. Still 2 minutes left. Queen has got access to the Eagle artillery. She's got access to one of the multi-target infernos. Look at this pathing that he's going to have left for his miners. Nice. Eagle is down. He goes ahead and starts those miners. Got his other peck over there on the left-hand side, coming in trying to take out that trash buildings over there so those miners can stay focused inside the base on the defenses. Queen breaks her way into this little channel so she can just work right next to those miners. Very, very nice. Still has a queen ability. Still has 2 heals. Still has 1 heal now. Just played another one. Still has that Grand Warden ability as well. Miners are spreading out a little bit. Pops that Grand Warden ability. Keeps them invincible for that giant bomb blast. Coming in. Oh, he's probably going to have to burn that last heal. Hope we got it down in time. Didn't lose too many miners in there. There we go. That tornado trap is doing absolutely nothing to those miners. Let's see. He's got a minute left. He's got quite a few defenses left on the outside of this base. A lot of trash, too. Hope those miners don't run into any more giant bombs out there. Oh my gosh, the healers are leaving the queen. This is going to be a little tight. I mean, with the healers on the miners, I think he's got it wrecked as long as he gets it done in time. 35 seconds left. Dang, guys. "24 seconds. Yeah, this is a triple. Nice hit, Shocker. Very nice, man. Yeah, this is weird having the chat up because I cannot see my stream on the screen right now. I'm going to have to actually work on this. Do probably a different video. Yes, I will. Ah, there we go. Nice hit, Shocker. Very, very nicely done. K-Pap says he's not a max Town Hall 10, or he would maybe apply to WHF. He'd loves gaining new knowledge, experience, make improvements. Hey, man, that's the same boat I was in before I applied to WHF. William QI, would I say that Drag Bat is currently the strongest Town Hall 10 attack strategy? Actually, Clash with Eric said it really well earlier. No, it's not the strongest strategy, but it is one of the strongest easy strategies. So as far as, you know, being equally strong and easy to pull off and learn, yeah, pretty good attack for, you know, beginning to mid-level attackers, definitely. Hexagram, Cory OP. Well, thank you, buddy. I've been feeling very OP lately and a little bit of a slump right now, definitely. Very, very nice. So, Mr. Tactical Dude, that's a funny question. He asks if this is a CWL war. For the first half hour of the stream, I totally thought this was a CWL war. I did. I was like, yeah, this is a CWL war. I had to opt out on everything. Yeah, it's not. It's an arranged war. I was just completely wrong. Yeah. Oh, let's get back to that King 6-pack I was going to show earlier. Work our way back up. Cory playing Clash on. What else do I ever play, man? I mean, I started playing like an extra game once in a while, and I play it for a little bit, and then I quit and just keep playing Clash. Cory, can you join our clan? It's level 19, and we want someone who can record our attacks. No, buddy, I'm all clanned up already. I'm very, very well committed into the 2 clans that I already have. Yeah, I totally screwed up on that thumbnail, Mr. Tactical Dude. I'll have to go change that after the fact if I make this a public video. Yeah. Neil, I'm gonna try to stream at least once a week, buddy. I'm gonna try. It's bro, I got a lot of kids, and then if I'm competing as well, there's a lot of time with that. It's tough for me to find the time to stream. I got a busy house. Love the... Very nice, Brian. I see what you did there. Very nice. Clickbait, said Mr. Tactical Dude Gaming. Yes, definitely, but it was unintentional this time. Sidips asks if I've tried PUBG Mobile anytime. Yes, I did one time. I suck at first-person shooters. I do. I always have. I've just never, like, played one long enough to get even remotely good at it. So, yeah. Psycho T asked me what I do for a living. And, actually, but I do not play Fortnite. That's hilarious. So, I own a couple of small businesses, man. That's what I do for a living. Yeah. And, yeah, I got no complaints, that's for sure. I'm glad to hear that, Brian. Dragbat's a super strong attack. And people have gotten so creative with it, too. So creative with it. There are drag batting bases that I'm like, would have never even thought to try it on. And then since Eric brought out the Batwave, I'm actually more likely to use a Batwave now. Title, WHF vs. Dutch Force without the speech marks over on Twitch. Alright. Honestly, I don't know where to put that on Twitch, buddy. Yeah, I have no idea how to set up Twitch stuff. Oh, hey, there we go. Paste. There we go. Nice. Thank you, Adam. Good looking out. Did. Definitely did. Just work our way back up through the attacks, guys. Hopefully we can catch another live. If you guys see that war map button going off and I don't see it, let me know. God something. Bro, I cannot read that name, but hi, man. How are you? K-Pap, support local. Absolutely, man. Are you referring back to the story about me buying this shirt the other day from a local skate shop? Yeah, definitely try to support local businesses when oh yeah, because I run a couple small businesses. Yes, definitely support local business. Absolutely, man. But at the same time, if you're going to be a small business owner, you got to make sure that you're profitable. You know, you got to be smart. You can't just depend on other people for not keeping your business afloat. You got to be smart. You know, you've either got a business plan that works or you don't, or you know, you don't give up and make it work eventually. That's what it's all about. You're right, man. Yeah, it's... You could probably figure out a way to drag bat or batwave most any base out there if you had a few tries at it, you know? They are getting pretty crazy with the drag bat, definitely. Yeah. Type it into the chat. Yeah, it did. Got it. Thanks, K-Pap. I appreciate that. Very nice. Well, thank you, Eric. Yeah, you're right. Everybody's got their own flavor. You know what I mean? It's once in a while, you know, a lot of times you hear people trashing on some other YouTubers, like, you know, oh, this guy sucks or whatever. And a lot of times you just end up with guys that do different things. You know what I mean? Like some people focus on the trophy pushing or farming or you know, something like that, which that's not my stuff. That's not my kind of thing. Never has, never will be. But there's a lot of clashes out there that like that sort of thing. So that's why I definitely don't ever try and trash on any of the YouTubers. But yeah, as far as the newer guys that are covering the war scene, Clash with Eric, Carbon Fin, these guys are doing a great job. Killer job. Loving it. William Q says, what are you looking for in a drag bat attack? So basically, man, I'm looking for an area of the base that has very little splash or manageable splash. You know, wizard towers or multi-target infernos on the backside, protecting air defenses that I can freeze, or just none back there at all, man. Yep. Yeah, that was good stuff. Mr. Technical Dude has a YouTube video explaining drag bats. Sure, I have several. Clash with Eric's got a bunch. Carbon Fin, I'm sure he's got them as well. Yeah, there's a lot of material out there, bud. YouTube is your friend. Find a creator that's going to explain that stuff to you and look it up, man. It's easier to explain it while you're watching the video, you know what I mean? So definitely check it out. Lots of good choices out there. Definitely. Let's work our way up, get another attack going. Neil says, which Town Hall level is the best to stay on and just do wars? Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, or Town Hall 12? Well, that depends on what you're after, man. That depends on what you want. Are you trying to improve? Are you looking for a better challenge? Or do you just want to pop into war and triple a lot of bases? You know? So it depends on where you're at and what you want to do, man. Town Hall 10 has the most variety of attacks at work. It really does. And then Town Hall 11 is more challenging than Town Hall 10. There's still a lot of variety that works up there. And Town Hall 12 is more challenging yet. So if you're looking for a greater challenge, better challenge, move up those Town Hall levels. Definitely. If you're just looking for like that sweet spot where you can have a lot of variety without having to work that hard and a lot of stuff's working, probably Town Hall 10 is the way to stay. Brian, just upgraded to Town Hall 11, huh? I hear you, man. A lot of times, yeah, it's if you're gonna compete, it's a choice between upgrading that account anymore or competing with that account. That's why I've got two accounts: one that's a max 10, one that's a max Town Hall 11, and I don't ever do any farming or upgrading on those. They're ready to compete. And then I have another Town Hall 11 that I'm constantly trying to farm up because I want to get that up to max Town Hall 12. Yeah. Effenberg Bernardino said he could tell that my breath stinks. Very nice. I'm actually trying not to chew my gum right now because, you know, streaming and whatnot. Where am I from? Pacific Northwest, United States, man. Washington State, specifically. Yeah. Adam says, one thing I love over on Twitch, one thing I love about the Batwave is the creativity people have with it. Adding in freezes, then ice golems, even full golems, and the odd time a hound as well. Amazes me how quickly people catch on and love seeing all the different ideas. I agree, man. I agree. When Dragbat first came out, I covered it so much because it was like that was the only attack everybody's using. And then when they nerfed it down enough to where we were seeing a little variety again, I didn't cover it again for like a month or two because I'd done it like every day for 2 weeks. There was no other attacks that people were using. So as a result of that, I missed a lot of those increases in creativity that they were doing. So when I finally went back and took a look at it again, I was like, oh my god, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Now they're separating the Stone Slammer from the main group, using it to go in and take out some other splash. Like you said, ice golems, hounds, sometimes full golems, taking stuff on the backside for the bats. But yeah, they've gotten super creative with it. And yeah, there's not a lot of bases that are safe from it. You know, there's some, definitely, you can still build against it, but yeah, it's pretty strong. You stay blazed up out there? No, Matthew, I quit blazing quite a while ago. Yeah, it was time. It really was. Mr. Tactical Dude Gaming says, remember when you could do 8 hounds, all bats? Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. I remember just cooking that army and hitting a bunch of FCs, and it never failed. Like, it never even came close to failing. It was just like, okay, Clash of Clans is definitely broken now. Yes, I remember that. I got, like, crucified, too, for calling for bats to be nerfed. So many people still, like, hate me because of that. I'm just like, hey, you know, it's how I feel. I agree, Sean. They're in a pretty good place right now. Useful. Not... They could be defended, though. They definitely can. And when I say defended, I don't mean, like, over and over and over, never get hit by bats. But if you can defend against attack 2 or 3 times before it triples you, that's pretty good in this meta. I could finally 3-star, and then they nerfed it. Yeah, that was the reaction for a lot of people, Mr. Tactical Dude. They're like, oh my god, I'm 3-starring every base. And then I'm like, these things are ridiculous. They need to be nerfed. And they're like, we hate this guy. I'm like, oh man. Oh my. This is rough. But yeah, that's definitely how that went. But bats are still useful. Super useful. I mean, as you can see on the screen right now, still 3-starring bases. It just requires a little bit of skill now, you know? Mind you, I didn't say a lot, but some. Whoa, what is this? 10v12, triple before nerfing bats. Yep, yeah, it was insane. It was super crazy. 12v12 with 60, 100 swag troop space. Yep. I know, right? If they would have never nerfed the bats, it would just, everybody in Poland for the ESL tournaments would just be tied. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be rough. I mean, not everybody, but it would happen pretty often. Definitely. Nice hit by Nano John here. Yeah, bats were insane when they first came out. What are the preferred regions to apply? What do you mean, GRM? To apply to what? WHF? What do you mean, man? You're from the UK. You can apply to our clan, dude. It's not limited. We're worldwide. We got plenty of people from Europe. Everything. I mean, your time zones are obviously going to be a little different for the war, so... You know, it may or may not work with your time schedule. But yeah, as long as you can communicate in English and be a member of the team and qualify in the other regards, yeah, you could be from anywhere in the world, man. No, he can still 3-star after the nerf, man. He was just kidding. Yeah. He was pretending to be all the people that hated me for saying that bats needed to be nerfed when he said that. UK are always the best players. Sign them up. Hey, you might be right, but I don't know. But I've seen a ridiculous number of really good like German players too. So, I don't know. But UK, love you guys' accent the best. Definitely. Definitely. Man. Replace Shocker's triple. Yeah, Red Zone. Dragbat is still pretty powerful. Definitely. Judo is from the UK. That's why he's got such a sexy accent. Point Cory right there. Our accent isn't the same as the movies. It depends on the movie, though. You know? Doesn't it? Of course, I watched a lot of, like, well, not a lot, but I watched some, like, British TV shows, and yeah, good stuff. Very good. But also, different regions, you got different accents, too. Am I right about that? That was a very nice triple by Shocker there. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. I thought so. Some of the Scottish, like, is that even English anymore? I don't know. Some of those guys would be pretty tough to understand. Or maybe that's just after a pint or two, huh? Which WHF is open for new recruits? All right, buddy, let me tell you how that works. In WHF, you always start in WHF Rising if you make it past the interviews and all that stuff. All right, Family Clans, WHF Rising, WHF 2, and then WHF Main. So if you pass the interviews and all that stuff, you start in WHF Rising. The only like exception to that is if you're coming from another highly competitive clan already and already have some skills, they might try you out in 2 for a couple wars before moving you up or something to that effect. But 99% of the time, you're starting in WHF Rising, and you got to work your way up. That's where I started. Actually, I started in the tryout clan before WHF Rising. No Mercy, 5150. Had to do like 6 wars, and you had to get a certain number of triples before you get the interview and all that stuff. And like I barely made it too. I was in a slump at the time. Barely got enough triples to even get interviewed, but I crushed the interview. Made it into WHF Rising. Hold on, Brian. I'm going to address that in a minute. But Scottish Twitter sounds amazing. I am going to be looking that up very soon because that sounds excellent. So yeah, WHF Rising, and then from there you can get promoted to WHF 2, and then from there you can get promoted to WHF Main. So that's how it works, man. No easy way to get into WHF. Not the main clan. You got to work your way up, man. A lot of hard work. Or if you're just amazing. What do I mean with interviews? Well, that's part of the process. Getting into the family, man, is doing an interview with the recruiters, making sure that you're going to be a good fit for the clan. You know? Yeah, definitely. Because, not only are we competitive, but we're a group of people that gets along really well. We have a lot of fun. You know what I mean? A lot of fun. Just spending some time in our Discord or in our voice, I'm rolling in laughter. This is an amazing place to play Clash of Clans. I say it all the time, but interviews are part of that. Part of what keeps it an amazing place to play Clash of Clans, Because somebody that's extremely mature or, not going to be a good fit, they're not getting in, even if they're a great attacker. It's just the way it is. Yeah. Luis Petit. Hi, Cory. Which is the order of the most powerful troops, Cory? Especially, is it Town Hall 10? Oh, man. Most powerful troops? That's a tricky question, buddy. That's a very tricky question. I have no idea how to answer that. Because it's not just the troops, man. It's how you use them. It's not just the troops. Yeah, it's the attack strategy. The picking the right attack strategy for the right base. I mean, there's so many things that go into it, you know what I mean? For some bases, dragons are going to be your strongest troop. For other bases, maybe, hogs are your best bet. It's so incredibly base dependent. It's not as easy as this is the strongest troop, use it all the time. It's just not that simple, brother. Just not that simple at all. It wouldn't be fun if it was that simple. Not as fun. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy the challenge. Rahul asks, which troops to start Town Hall 11 beginner? All right, I'm going to assume that you're kind of asking... I'm going to assume that you're kind of asking what are the ones you want to upgrade first. And I'll tell you what I upgraded first when I got to Town Hall 11 was my Hogs and my Loons. Because they only required one upgrade to get up to Town Hall 11 level. And then from that point, I could use, like a siege machine entry. Obviously, coming up from Town Hall 10, I already had siege machines. I already had 40 heroes. So I upgraded my Hogs and my Loons first so that I could at least do like a Wrecker Lalo or Wrecker Hogs or something along that effect immediately and probably crush some mid-level Town Hall 11s. Yeah. Which is a more powerful attack in Town Hall 11? What are the choices, Rohan? Is this a multiple choice, buddy? There's a lot of powerful attacks in Town Hall 11. Lots. Right now, I'm liking that P.E.K.K.A. Bobat at Town Hall 11. Pretty crazy strong. Even more specifically, earlier today I've been practicing with the Queen Charge Minor Army, where I'm breaking into the base with the Stone Slammer. I have 3 Rages, 1 jump, and just 2 heal spells. So it's a really long queen charge, jumping her in even further, and just really getting a ton of value, and actually bringing 2 P.E.K.K.A.s to trim the trash on the outside. So yeah. Aliette, you're right. There is no standard army for war. There's really not. Not if you're gonna, you know, try and build the right army for the right base. I love that. I've been saying that forever. There is no standard army that's best. Chris asks if Laloon is a good army to farm at Town Hall 9. Buddy, I have almost never farmed with Lavaloon. Some people like to. It's just never really been for me. The only exception to that is back in the day before friendly challenges were even a thing in Clash of Clans. And I used to farm with whatever army I wanted to get better at because there was no friendly challenges yet, you know what I mean? And so that was the only time that I'd really farm with Lavaloon, as if I was really trying to put in the effort to improve at Lavaloon attacks. It's the only time I've ever really farmed with it at all. So, but I mean, I'm sure it's okay if you like doing it, if you're really good at it, sure. But my experience with Lavaloon, especially back then, was it would really suck if, you know, your Lalo goes horribly and you get like almost none of the loot. Especially back when there was a lot more defensive CCs. So I never really liked using it that much. Right now, I've been farming exclusively with Barch for my Town Hall 11 down in the Gold League. Like Gold 3, right around there. One above or one below Gold 3. Having a ton of success with Barch. Are there good alliances to do lots of Town Hall 12 friendly challenges in it? Actually, if you check in my Discord server, the link is in here. In the info section, there's a list of known friendly challenge clans in there for all Town Hall levels, including a Town Hall 12 one as well. My buddy Madi, aka Twilight Dreamer, has put all that stuff together for me there. So yeah, in the info section of my Discord server, you will find a list of friendly challenge clans. That base got wrecked. Ooh, yes, live attack. What do we got going on here? Oh, they're hitting us. Hitting King. Which strat do I usually use the most? That depends, man. What Town Hall level? Town Hall 11? Recently, it's been like P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, or Dragons, or Queen Charge Miner, mostly. Recently at Town Hall 11. Town Hall 10, I actually haven't worded that much recently. My Town Hall 10 has been opted out for quite a while. Coming in on King with this hog attack. Patel, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Adam says, for the size of the UK, the variety of accents is insane. I believe it, man. I believe it. Language is pretty interesting stuff, man. How it evolves in different areas over time. So, Bait of Dutch Force here ran into that Hound CC. He has not killed those pups yet, although the Queen's going in after him. Oh man, I don't think he's gonna get this, just because I know King definitely tries to defend hogs. I don't think it's gonna go well for him. Oh man, I don't know. He's got a lot of hogs left, guys. He's still got a poison. Ooh, he's saving that poison, getting all those skellies in it. Come on, traps. Ooh, there we go. That spring got a bunch of hogs. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have enough to get through this. No way. No way. Yeah! GG King. Nice defense there, buddy. Not gonna get you with hogs, huh? Patel. Super good to see you, man. Thanks, K-Pap. I like hanging out with you guys, too. For sure. How much longer will I be streaming for? Probably be done in 10 minutes or less. Because it's getting late. For me, my time right now, it's 7:13. Generally on the weekends, we sleep in. And so we breakfast and lunch late and dinner a little bit late, but still getting close to 7:30. Gotta grab my boys, go eat some dinner. Yep. Good try there on King's base. Hey, since we're talking about accents earlier, have you guys ever heard like any of the Bayou accents, like Louisiana, like swamp people on the Discovery? And that stuff gets pretty crazy. Like super duper crazy. Like they're technically speaking English, but yet they still have to put captions up on there. My boys do not clash, Mr. Tactical Dude. Let's see, my youngest is 7 and he's much more interested in sports. Much more interested than sports than games. And then my older one is, oh gosh, he's turning 10. He's gonna turn 10 really, really soon actually. And he loves games, but he's not really into Clash. He's more into like Minecraft, Roblox, Subnautica. Those are the ones I hear about the most, definitely. Red Zone football. You know what? He has not played football yet. I don't know if he's had much opportunity to yet at the age of 7, but he'll like it. He will. He loves all sports, definitely. K-Pat plays tons of soccer and basketball at 7 years old. Bro, I played a lot of sports growing up too. I was like mediocre at all of them. Not horrible, not great, mediocre. Except basketball. I was pretty bad at basketball. I'm still pretty bad at basketball. Play PUBG, says Crystal. Buddy, you don't want to see me play PUBG. You don't want to see it. Hopefully we get another attack in, because guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this stream in about 5 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, let's go show Nick's fresh 12v12 again. How about that? Definitely end on a high note there. Boom. Number 7. God, what a beauty. Patel, brother, I've been going for a while. 1 hour, 42 minutes. I think it's safe to say this is definitely my longest stream to date. So, yeah. K-Pat said he was an average shot, but the fastest kid on all his teams. Very nice. Very nice. But I still don't have a good shot. God, it's such a beautiful triple from Nick. Thank you, Noob. I appreciate it, man. You hung around for like almost the whole thing, didn't you? I remember seeing you early on in the stream. T-Series fan. Bro, I'm not going to show that just in case. Just in case he was running a base. Like, I know he wouldn't. But Town Hall 12s are so crazy important. So not quite. Thank you, Noob. I appreciate it, man. Hater, how are you doing, buddy? Been doing this for an hour and 42 minutes, brother. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to shut this down. Crystal Gaming says, Dynamo Gaming, the channel with 4 million plus subs, is a fan of me. So here's the story with that, Crystal, actually. I got contacted by somebody on Discord that said he was Dynamo Gaming. I'd never heard of me play some different games that I don't know of. It was like, oh, I'm a fan of you, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. So I checked it out. I'm like, this dude has millions of subscribers. And then I start checking out, like, his Discord server and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, this guy that contacted me is not this dude. He has a different avatar. He's not. Yeah, no, it's just somebody pretending to be him, obviously. Yeah, so I was like, oh, good try. Good try. Very good try. Nice, Jesse. God, Nick crushed this base. The only thing I was worried on it was time. But man, wrecked it. Such a beautiful hit. Thank you, Red Zone. You have a good night too, buddy. Thank you, Nilfi. Definitely will. Now it makes sense. I sent Carbon a message earlier to ask him what time he was going to start streaming. He's like, I'm not streaming. I guess I should have known that something was up right then. Yeah, Patel. It was a beautiful queen charge. Definitely. Tons of value. Beautiful hit, Nick. What a nice, fresh 12v12 triple. With that, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. And for you guys that have gave me some technical help, like Adam with the restream, telling me to actually, you know, put a title in over there. That's helpful. And telling me how to get my chat window open so I can get both of them. Very nice. What's up with Carbon? Carbon was in here a little bit earlier, bud. Carbon's doing great. He's just not streaming tonight because this is not a CWL invite match. I totally thought it was. Totally thought it was. And it's not. It's just an arranged war. So, yeah. Will do. Thanks, Ryan. You guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video.